I've freeloaded my friends my whole life. I have been part of a small friend group since college, around 8 people in total. 2 people in our group, Susan and Greg, are leeches. Whenever we go out for lunch, they order the most expensive items and then give us sob stories about their finances. Last weekend, Dan, another group member, invited me to a casual dinner. I told him I wouldn't come if Susan or Greg were there. He said they would be. Reluctantly, I agreed to go. At the dinner, everyone ordered. When it came to Susan and Greg, they ordered expensive dishes, around $200 each. When it was my turn, I just pointed to the $4 Miller Lite and sent the waiter away. Dan asked why I hadn't ordered food, and I told him I lost my appetite. 2 other friends followed my lead, canceling their orders and sticking to drinks. After the main courses arrived, Susan and Greg started picking at their food. When the waiter brought the check, Greg asked to split it 6 ways. I stood up and said it should be split 3 ways since 3 of us hadn't eaten. In the end, Dan, who had eaten around $50 worth of food, was stuck with a $140 check. I slid a $10 bill towards the check, said goodbye, and walked out. The next morning I had texts from Greg and Susan calling me an a-hole.